Welcome, art enthusiasts, to our YouTube channel, where creativity and imagination intertwine. I'm thrilled to introduce you to the enchanting world of Six Digital Art Library. In this episode, we'll embark on a journey that goes beyond visual aesthetics. We'll unveil the hidden stories behind our mesmerizing digital art pieces, capturing the essence of each creation. Before we delve into the captivating story that awaits, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell, so you never miss an immersive art experience. And for those seeking to bring these extraordinary pieces into their lives, remember to visit our digital library, where the wonders continue. Now, let's dim the lights, open the doors to your imagination, and begin our tale. As the sun began to set on the small town of Millfield, Indiana, a group of 5 friends gathered at the edge of the woods. They had heard rumors of an abandoned warehouse on the outskirts of town and decided to check it out. The warehouse was an old, rusty building that had been abandoned for years. The musty smell and darkness added to the creepy atmosphere as they made their way inside. Suddenly, a flash of light illuminated the room, and the friends were lifted off the ground and into the air. They found themselves in a large room that was unlike anything they had ever seen. The walls were made of a strange material, and the lights flickered in an eerie rhythm. In front of them were several beings, tall and thin with large, black eyes that seemed to look right through them. One of the teens, a girl named Emily, tried to run but was quickly caught by the beings. They were taken to a control room where they saw a holographic display of Earth. The beings explained that they had been studying humans for years and needed their help to save their planet from destruction. At first, the teens were skeptical. But the beings seemed sincere, and they had no choice but to hear them out. They were given a tour of the ship, which was unlike anything they had ever seen. The walls and floors were made of shiny metal that seemed to change color in the light. As they explored the ship, the teens discovered a room with strange weapons and devices. They realized that these weapons could be used to fight the beings and take control of the ship. They quickly formulated a plan and prepared for battle. "All right, guys, we need to be smart about this," said Ethan, the group's leader. "We need to take control of the ship and find a way to stop these creatures from invading Earth." "But how are we supposed to do that?" asked Emily, still shaking from the encounter. "We'll use these weapons," said Jake, holding up a laser gun. "They seem to be the most effective against these aliens." The teens put on their backpacks and began to explore the ship, looking for any opportunity to take control. Suddenly, they heard a noise coming from down the hall. They quickly hid behind a nearby wall, waiting to see what was coming. 2 beings appeared around the corner, their black eyes scanning the area for any signs of danger. The teens held their breath, waiting for the right moment to strike. Finally, Ethan gave the signal, and they jumped out from behind the wall, firing their lasers at the beings. A high-stakes battle ensued, with the teens dodging enemy fire and returning theirs. "Take cover," yelled Jake, as a laser whizzed past his head. "I got this one," yelled Emily, firing a laser at an approaching alien. Finally, after what felt like hours of intense fighting, the teens emerged victorious. They had gained control of the ship and saved themselves from the threat. But as they made their escape, they discovered a sinister plot. The ETs were planning to invade Earth and take over the planet. The teens knew they had to act fast to warn the people of their town and prevent the invasion. "We have to warn the authorities," said Ethan, as they made their way back to Millfield. "We can't let these monsters take over." As they ran through the deserted streets of their town, the teens contacted the authorities and explained the situation. The authorities were skeptical at first, but the teens were able to provide evidence of their encounters with the ETs. They showed them the weapons they had taken from the ship and even gave them a small sample of the otherworldly technology they had saved. The authorities were impressed and quickly mobilized their resources to prepare for the invasion. They worked with the teens to devise a plan to protect the town and fend off the foreign attackers. The night of the invasion was chaotic. The invaders arrived in large, saucer-shaped ships and began to attack the town with advanced weaponry. The teens and the authorities fought back with everything they had, using the alien weapons they had salvaged and their ingenuity to outsmart the invaders. The battle raged on for hours, with casualties on both sides. But in the end, the teens and the authorities emerged victorious. They had successfully defended their town from the alien threat and saved the planet from an intergalactic invasion. As they looked up at the sky, watching the hovering ships retreat into the darkness, the teens knew that their lives would never be the same. They had been thrust into a world of danger and adventure, and they had proven that they were capable of handling whatever challenges came their way. "We did it," said Emily, a sense of pride in her voice. "We saved our town from the aliens." "We couldn't have done it without you guys," said one of the authorities, a grizzled veteran who had fought alongside the teens. "You showed us what it means to be brave and courageous in the face of danger." The teens smiled, knowing that they had made a difference. They had saved their town and prevented a full-scale alien invasion. And they knew that whatever the future held, they were ready to face it head-on, with the skills, knowledge, and courage they had gained from their incredible adventure. The end. Thank you for tuning into our YouTube channel, where art comes to life through captivating stories. If you want to dive deeper into the world of Six Digital Art Library and discover more enchanting pieces, be sure to click the link below and visit our extensive library. There, you'll find a treasure trove of digital art waiting to spark your imagination. Don't miss out on the opportunity to bring the magic home. Head over to our library and let the art continue to inspire you.